Ladies and gentlemen, we are here once again in the famous words of Two-Face. We're here once again. It's nice to have you guys join us. Welcome to Truth on the Rocks. Yeah.
This is how we clap here. This is how we clap.
Welcome to Truth on the Rocks. Yeah, cheers, man. Yeah, related. Yeah.
Man, so much is going on, man. So much is going on the internet, in the world. Things are happening.
A lot.
And so I'm going to just start. Yeah, let's just get into this right away. So, yeah, a friend said this is a third world problem where there's no dignity in.
Sorry to cut you. You just jumped into this conversation. It is too serious.
I wanted to say.
Because first things first, you are just too serious for this. He's throwing me off. I'm sorry. You're just too serious for this and he's throwing me off. I don't know what the reason is.
Don't worry.
But you're just too serious and he's throwing me off. But okay, you know what? Before we jump into the conversation, yeah, it's not like I'm cutting you.
Yeah.
Let's play a quick game.
All right.
Let's wet the ground.
All right.
That's what they call it. It's called this or that. Sorry.
Okay.
So I'll mention two things and you tell me the one you prefer. I will tell you mine.
Okay.
So introvert or extrovert?
Extrovert.
Yeah, extrovert. But you're always at home.
Are you talking about me or talking about people that
You
prefer?
come on, it's you.
What's that one in the middle? I'm not an introvert and I'm neither an extrovert.
You go away when there.
Yeah,
I think it's simple.
Yeah.
Left or right? Left-handed or right?
I'm right-handed.
Yeah. Do you play football?
Yes.
Yeah, left-footed or right-footed?
Right.
Yeah. Everything's right.
Yes, tennis, right-handed, everything.
Okay, same here. Left football, right-footed.
Yeah.
Simple or glam?
I like rough. Forget that I'm like this. I like rough. I like it rough.
Same here. I like rough. But in women,
yeah.
Simple or glam?
Simple.
I like it.
Simple.
So much like rain or sunshine?
I like sunshine. Rain brings too many sad memories for me.
Really?
Yeah, it does. It brings so much sad memories for me that I'm from a place where
you always rain.
My family, not necessarily. My family is usually together. You know, when it rains.
Oh.
And over time, you know how life is. People begin to pass away. People begin to move on and get married and everything that was separated. So when it rains, I have flashbacks of those moments and it's sad for me in the moment. You get? So that's what it's like. So sunshine, please.
I prefer rain because when it's rain, I want to be indoors. I want to just enjoy the time. I like to be in my house when it's rain.
Okay.
Just makes everywhere chill.
Okay.
Early bird or night owl?
Night owl, always. I can't even.
Based on what you do,
I can't even wake up till 1.
Nah. We have to always be at night. Again, moving around in Lagos is sweeter at night.
At night, yes.
Because you have less just to deal with.
Yes. So let me ask you this one: natural or BBL? It's a big booty.
Okay. I don't know, man.
See, I can answer that for me. Yeah, for me it's natural, but I want the big booty to come natural. I don't want it. I don't know if you get me.
To be honest, I don't really have a spec. I think people always find that offensive when I say I don't really have a spec. Just have sense. That's my spec. Just have something here because these days with what I'm seeing, it's crazy to find someone that has some level of wisdom.
They're rare. You either have big booty or you have sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't come. It's not a package deal. You either have big booty or you have sense.
I mean, no.
If you have sense, you feel no get booty.
There are girls with big booty that have sense.
See this? I feel like sorry. Yeah? You know this thing that happens when how do I say this? When you're blind and then your other senses are heightened, or you're deaf, your other senses are heightened. So I feel like when you have that booty, your sense is like it's like no. And then when you're smart, your booty is like flat because the energy has all sucked into your brain or it is in your body. Jesus, I don't know. I'm just saying. Because that's what I see. It's what's happening, man. People are losing their minds, and when you see them talking and saying stuff, and then they walk away, you say, "Oh,
I get it."
That's why all the wisdom is in that booty.
Moving on. Moving on. Night out or night in? You like to go out now?
Out.
Yeah.
I live outside.
You're not said that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Calls or texts? Don't call me,
It
please.
depends.
Do not call me for any reason. Don't call me.
It depends.
Text.
For me, yeah, in the morning, don't call me.
Bro,
Let's talk to my guy.
7 o'clock in the morning.
Safety.
Why?
This man,
Yeah.
who's shooting this thing right now?
Yeah.
See,
Called in the morning.
You don't with film people. Film people think it's okay to just call somebody by 5 a.m. What the fuck?
Call time.
What's
Call
that?
time is 5 a.m.
Safety, don't call me in the morning. Leave me alone. Come on. Damn.
Oh my goodness. Sunrise or sunset?
As usual, on set.
Oh, sunset.
Yeah, because I don't want to wake up in the morning. I want to wake up in the afternoon and then move on and do stuff at night.
Anyone funny man.
Yeah.
Depends. If it's money business, if it's money talking now, sunset. Just let me go in there. Okay. Always late or always early? Always. I'm always late.
I don't know. For me, it just depends. If it's at night, I can be early. If it's during the day,
Yeah,
I'll definitely be late.
My friends always cook me. I always go late.
Yeah.
I will always go late. A dog person and cat person?
I don't know. Okay. Either.
No,
Either.
I have a cat.
Either.
So
I know that.
I
I know that. Either. For me, you can have a dog, you can have a cat.
I have a cat. I don't like dogs. Dogs bark and they make noise and they disturb.
You can have a
Where I come
chicken.
from,
Like
where I
that.
come from is a delicacy, so again, that just throws me off.
Yeah.
Just throws me off.
You chop dog.
Yeah.
We online people don't catch you. This is what happened to you that person.
Please.
They went to roast her for eating dog, and this girl is a
People
cannibal
eat
girl.
different things in different places.
You
People
understand?
eat monkeys.
You get.
Please.
And dog is delicious.
Whoever told you, okay, where did they announce that cow is the meat of choice?
See,
Please,
I don't. There are things I don't want to talk about because it will go too far. It will go somewhere else. You know, people cannot be telling us what to do and what not to do. The same people who eat cow will say don't eat dog. Who are you to tell me?
At what point did we agree?
Understand that cows are better.
Cows are better.
Cow lives matter too. You know, come on. I don't get
Cow
it.
lives matter. That's CLM. All right. Are you a dreamer or you're a realist?
A realist.
Realist.
Yeah.
Is it realist or realist?
I think it's realist. For me, it could be anything. I'm on English. Talk as
I mean,
you
it's
talk
not my
and
first
understand we
language.
move. Yeah.
Last but not least, you like walking or you like driving?
It depends. If I want to be in my thoughts, because sometimes I just want to drive windows down.
Windows down,
in my
just,
thoughts.
yeah.
You understand? Other
Be
times I just
yourself,
want to
yeah.
walk. Yeah, like the other night we had a walk.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that, and yeah, I just want to. I don't know, it depends. It depends. But I like to be in my head a lot.
Do you like meeting people physically or you like meeting people online?
Physically. Come on, I'm old school.
But have you met people like via social media? You met people
Have I
via
met friends via social
dating
media?
apps?
No, I haven't.
Have you never used
though.
dating app?
I can't think of anybody that I have met
Via a dating app?
via any social media platform at all
Really?
whatsoever. I'm not even on any dating
Even
app.
from like to go days,
No, nobody.
BBM.
I have met from there.
Yeah.
You know, I met the people
You know-
and took their
Remember
pins.
that time?
I meet you, take your, what do they call it? Your to go
ID.
ID. I meet you, take your,
Okay, pin.
your WhatsApp number. That's how it was. I
You remember back in those days, yeah?
Yeah,
We used to do that broadcast, BBM broadcast.
yeah.
And you put your pin.
Your pin. So
and
people
broadcast.
begin to
Bro, I
hide
met
your pin.
people that are still my friends till today. That's actually one of the ways I met Lois.
Oh wow.
That's what actually one of
I
the ways.
didn't know that.
By the way, Lois is the one that introduced both of us. So
Yeah.
shout out to Lois,
She's a great friend.
great friend.
Great
Yeah.
friend.
I
Creative.
we did that BBM blast one time,
Yeah.
and Busola added me
Yeah.
because it was on my bio that I am an actor.
Yeah.
Busola was looking for actors at the time,
Yeah.
so Busola
Added you.
added me. And
Oh.
then from Busola we went to Ibadan to shoot. That's why I met Lois.
Oh wow. I met Lois on set too. Funny enough.
Yeah.
I met her on set. It was a movie we did one time, and then we met there, and then we just blended. We were good from that point because she has sense. And I'm gonna so maybe that's why she doesn't have that booty. You get? It's you just keep up as we keep going. You see,
Lois, I'm not
I
laughing.
don't care. Lois, do you have any booty?
I
You don't have
do.
any booty. So
I'm
what
not
are they
laughing.
saying?
It's your thing.
She has sense, but nobody. That's the point. Tell me one person, yeah? Tell me one person that you know, a celebrity, a mutual friend, even just someone that's only your friend, yeah, that has a booty and sense. They don't come together.
Deep thinking.
They don't come together. It doesn't. This is God, no get sense.
I don't want to mention people's names that I'm being with, but most of them get together.
Are you just trying to patronize them?
No. Some are very entrepreneurial, and some are very intelligent.
Okay.
You actually, this thing you're saying now,
you
actually just it's a conversation I had with a friend at some point.
Yeah.
Why we have like a lot of people going all the way to do these dangerous surgeries to augment themselves.
Yeah.
And it comes from that place of shaming.
Yes, of course.
And what you're actually doing now is shaming. You're shaming the people. You want gratitude.
No, but you cannot say listen.
What you're doing right now, you're shaming
you
people.
can do BBL, but you cannot do BBS. You cannot do BBS.
Wow.
I'm not see. This is not me shaming anybody. I like people slim, thick, fat, whatever.
Just the way you are.
Yeah. All I'm saying is, I feel that people are beginning to put too much emphasis on how they look, outwardly, and not have anything within to give.
Value.
Yeah, nothing to offer. So you see a person immediately as a human being. Yeah, you box the person. You characterize that. Okay, this person is looking like they are responsible, they're reasonable, and then you have a conversation.
You're disappointed.
What?
Most times you get disappointed.
So you just sit down there with that booty and have nothing to say. No sense. Or you sit down there with all those abs because it looks like I'm attacking women. With all of those
six packs,
abs
looking all
and,
fit
muscular.
and...
And I used to see it on set back then when we do movies. We'll go for auditions. You see some guys, they come out, they're like, bam, this guy is the And then when you have a reading with him, you're like, what?
Bro, just it's thorough. It's
You're
not
like,
thorough.
What's going on
It's
here?
thorough.
Jesus Christ. Hey.
Yeah, I've had that experience with someone.
But anyway,
let's not go into it.
So now, since you stopped me before, let me get in back with it. Yeah. Why do you think that people feel the need? Because I saw one on the internet where they are doing height surgery. I saw it last night. Literally, they'll do something on your knees, and then I don't know how they do it, but you get your legs longer. Yeah, you need to learn how to walk again, but you get taller. So why are people going through all of this?
It's a shaming culture. It's shaming culture. It's shaming culture, self-esteem. I mean, we consume too much of the internet and it's becoming a problem. People get shamed for existing. There's broke shaming.
Yeah.
There is fat shaming. There's slut shaming. The entire shaming community, it just become very pronounced and in your face these days.
There's also rich shaming. Like, how do you shame a rich person?
The rich kids can't avoid it because, I mean, they call them nepo kids.
Yeah.
Like, your father literally hands you over everything you have in your life, and people that don't have it are actually vexing and they're quarreling and actually beating you for having it.
I think it's a disgusting culture that you have to shame people for being different from you. So who says that who you are is
standard?
Yes, the standard for what it should be. Who says that? Like, okay, so look at it. Yeah, you say people go to places and say, "Look at this guy." I like to use Davido. Yeah, look at David. He came from a rich family. That's the reason why he's successful in the career path that he has chosen. But that is not true.
That's not the reason why he's successful.
That is not true.
That is not the reason. We have rich kids that are equally as talented as Davido,
but they are not successful.
So please, don't ever think Davido being successful is because his father is rich.
Listen, what I would say to people,
he might have added to it, yes, but it's not.
What I would say to people is, whatever advantage you have, use it. Now, even if coming from a poor background is an advantage, coming from a rich home is an advantage. You just need to be smart enough to think and use it. That's just what it is. So I really do not get the culture of shaming. And people have become so insecure with it that they begin to go all out.
Exactly. The extra very crazy miles to measure up. And it's a madness.
The one I hate the most is broke shaming.
I have a different opinion on this.
Okay, so
nobody should be happy being broke. First things first.
Great.
If you are broke, do everything you can in your life. Everything legally. some people will say illegally. Just remove yourself from poverty. Any way you can. Don't hurt anybody, just take yourself out of poverty. Being broke is not a great place to be broke. You have ideas, but no money to execute your ideas is not a great place to be. You feel like a failure every day when you wake up.
True.
So if you can get yourself out of poverty or get yourself out of...
But do you think you should be shamed? Do you think you should be shamed? I heard a girl on the radio station one time, a long time ago, and I was on my way to camp. So I was in the bus in Lagos here, and then she was sitting beside me. Now this is the craziest thing. I didn't even know she was an OAP or she was an intern at the radio station. And then we had a conversation, and I was trying to, get her number and everything. And I heard on radio, might be the girl, might be some other girl, but I took my bullet, saying, how can a guy, be asking her out in the bus? Like, she's bigger than being, so she cannot date a guy who's asking out in the bus. Where did I see you?
Like in your Lamborghini.
If you don't want me to ask you out in the bus, don't take the bus.
Why are you in the bus?
Why are you in the bus?
Since you're not rich.
Don't take the bus. See, if you spend time in Burj Khalifa, you understand? That's where I'll meet you, Abi. That's where I'll ask you out. If I find you in the bus and you're cute, that's where I'll ask you out. So what is no ask me out in the bus? The thing is, you shoot down people for no reason. Now you cannot afford their life that you're talking about, but you're shaming people who also cannot afford that life. I've come to realize that the rich, not the ones that struggle, suffer, and then something happened. Like people who came from money,
the wealthy,
people who came from money, they're less interested in. They don't treat people as bad as the ones who came from poverty. I've seen that happen. I've seen it so many times.
That's the conversation for me.
I think it's the insecurities from the people who came from poverty, because they feel that if they don't keep up, if they don't, look like they're away from the poor, you're going to see through them and realize that this person is poor. I think it's the insecurities.
You just went to the deep, and I'm not prepared for that. I didn't come prepared for this very
dig.
But yeah. I think I've seen that happen a lot, where people that have just come in touch with money recently just tend to overdo things and overcreate this level of we have arrived.
Yes. I think it's because
they want you to know that we have arrived by all means.
Yeah.
I'm like, not necessarily. If you have arrived, you've arrived. You don't need to.
It speaks for itself, my brother.
You don't need to choke me with it. If you have, if you have it, you have it. In the words of Wicked, if you didn't do, you didn't do. You get it. If you have it, you have it. And if you don't have it, you don't have it.
You don't.
You can be as wealthy as you want to be, and then that class of knowing how to act accordingly. When people say this online, it's always funny. But it's actually the truth. Act like you've been here before. Don't act like this is your first time having money. Act like you've seen money, you've taken money before.
It's shameful. There's this show that my girl likes to see on Instagram. It's hosted by some lady, BBL. It's hosted by some lady, and
what's your about?
It's like blind date kind of thing that she stands in the middle. I don't know what the name of the show, but my girl watches it a lot. She stands in the middle and then she talks to two people and tries to see if she can match them. Have you seen it?
I'm not sure.
Every time she
So like say busting balloon thingy. I think that's busting balloon. No, if the guy walks out, they bust the balloon, and if you don't like the guy,
that one was the one of UK.
No, this is Nigeria.
Nigeria as well. Okay, I've seen one in UK. There's one in Nigeria.
It's the same girl. Once you said BBL, I think
this girl does this thing where she has those people talk, and every time
they're always
talking down on themselves, like, how much do you have? And there's something I don't like again. Yeah, this is another guy, but I'll just land on this one first. This lady does this show where there are two people, she tries to match them, and once they turn and look at themselves and they begin to talk, they begin to shame themselves immediately. They just begin to shame themselves. Yeah. How much do you have? Look at your clothes, it's cheap. Yeah. Look at your trousers, it's this. Look at your this is this. Look at your this is this. What the hell? What is going on?
That shit is toxic to me.
What is going on? I don't like it. My girl loves it. She's always on my neck. I don't. There is another thing I do not like that I see often on the internet. You know this. What are you wearing? How much is your shoe? How much is your trouser? How much is your shirt? How much is your this? How much is this? Oh wow! How much? What's going on?
We live in an era where I think you are becoming too old for this. You're becoming too old for this. When you see certain things and they just disgust you instantly,
I can't deal. I cannot deal.
Again, since we are just talking about shaming, there's no. Let me say this to the camera. There's no harm in being a child.
Do whatever you want to be.
Do whatever you want to do in this life.
But he who lives by the penis shall die by the penis. I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe I'm drinking too much. I'm drinking too much. I'm drinking too much.
So smart shaming is just you know the funny thing is, who made that like where did this law come from that if the lady is not properly the first level of abuse, this one Ashawo. Who arranged where? From where did we like the other day I was with a friend of mine and she abused the bike man and the response was you will be Ashawo. Like of all things to see, you even talk about the way she's dressed, your clothes not fine, you be Ashawo, you idiot, is Ashawo.
See, I think it's because of our society.
You know funny thing, let's talk about this from the point of view of
okay.
Let's talk about this from like POV of them.
Okay.
As a man, when you look big, based off of when you profile a babe, based off of what she's wearing, how she's appearing, do you categorize her first? This one now, this one is well trained. Based off of be honest. Based off of
come on, this is truth on the rocks.
Go to see
truth. I'll tell my honest to God truth. Yeah. I'll tell my honest to God truth.
Do you eventually just this one now and this one now? Do you have that?
Give me a sec to explain. I'll tell my honest to God truth. I am a human being, and as a human being, I think it's natural for us to see people and judge, even if it's mini judge, based on what we see. Yeah, based on what we have seen. Now, so if you go out, David, you go out and you're wearing a police uniform, and someone sees you, they assume you're a policeman. Now, I'm a nightlife guy. If I go out at night and I see you wearing a hooker's uniform, I'm gonna assume that you're a hooker. There is. What is this? It's a hooker uniform. It's a hooker uniform. I assume that you're a hooker. And then when we have a conversation, you can prove otherwise. I'll still give you a chance. You can prove otherwise that you're not a hooker. But if you're wearing the uniform, I have no choice now. I have no choice. It's profiling is something I know we don't want anymore, but it is natural. What you should do is, after you have profiled the person, give the person a chance. Yeah. That's just all I ask. Give the person a chance. Don't profile and lock up. You understand? You know how many times I get stopped at night? Hey, you be our boy, you be our boy, you be our boy. I understand why they're profiling me, but if you need to give me a chance. That's all I'm saying. So if you're dressed up and I look at you and I'm seeing so many things that are saying I'm ready. I don't want to cuss, but I'm ready for sex right now in the bathroom. I'm going to assume that you're a hooker. Yeah. I'm not going to come to you and say, hey, hooker, I'll talk to you like a hooker. I'm going to talk to you like a reasonable person. Yep. And then you now have to give me reasons to understand that, okay, you are not this person. That's just what it is. But as a human being, that does not lie. We all judge, but we can keep it in our heads. That's why your mind is silent. God is not stupid. He made your mind silent so you can think it and move on. You don't have to say everything you think.
Let me ask you this. Since you're just on this, why do you think we shame? My opinion on that is, I think people just project their insecurity and project their fears on other people. And I think, why do you think people shame?
I think that's it.
You can see yourself in this, and then
I think that's what it is. Because
another thing is on Twitter, everybody's rich.
On social media, everybody's rich. It's just Twitter. Everybody's rich.
No, on TikTok, I see some real people post things and they're like, now I know good with this.
Yeah.
But in the village, I can tell this video is because TikTok is.
So you say TikTok is real?
TikTok is real. People on TikTok are way more in touch with it.
I think maybe because people appreciate those things.
Those things. Thank
TikTok,
you.
Yeah.
On Twitter, if you're not rich, they
don't listen to you. But it's life now. If you're the broke one in your family and you go to family meeting, when you talk, they will say, "Stop now! You're disrupting the meeting. You are disrupting the meeting." Come on, that's what's gonna happen. When you give an opinion, they say, "Wait, you're disrupting us."
Let him finish.
Some people don't go home anymore. They don't.
Oh boy!
I left from the field home doesn't go home anymore.
Is there, before we wrap this up, is there any shame in the family?
I don't get
in the family in terms of you it's not like direct shaming,
right.
But you get like slight remarks when you are the black sheep in the family.
Of course. But for me, my family is proud of me. I believe, not that when I post this thing now, people can comment on that and say,
we are not proud of
you. Please.
Another thing is, when I say shaming in the family, this one got married at 20.
Oh, see, I feel that
this one, the aunties, this one is 35 now, it's still not married.
I wish we invited the girl over here. Women are the biggest bullies. Women are the biggest bullies. Women are the ones who shame people the most. Both their gender and our gender. I'm sorry, it just came. See, if you've been to a girls' school or a girls' hostel, you would see bullying. Why do you think when women fight?
It's toxic.
Listen, when women fight, the first thing is she's trying to tear your dress, she's trying to get you naked, she's trying to shame you. She's not trying to win the fight, she's just trying to shame you. Women.
Okay, I didn't think about that in that way.
No, it is. That's what they're doing. They're trying to shame you. If you're fighting a man, if he puts you on the floor, you don't win. If you're fighting a woman, everybody is dragging your hair. She's pulling your hair. She's dragging your dress. She's trying to shame you. Women shame themselves more than any other person shames each other. That's why sometimes I can believe that when women say, "I'm doing all this for my own gender," because their gender would shame themselves. Women move on from friends. It's once a woman moves to the next level, she doesn't want to be friends with people on that level anymore. She begins to shame them.
Bruh. Yeah, I say I didn't prepare myself for this big conversation.
No, I'm just, it's coming now. As they come, as they drink, they enter, body. Yeah.
They're going.
They do. So in families, I feel that the people who get shamed the most are the women. And most times by the other women in the family. This one not married, yeah. So
I'm born to.
They walk around, they do a shower. This one is this. Men tend to understand. I don't know why. I don't know if because we are more logical. I don't know. But men tend to understand. We'll run on, man. Okay, understand. Okay.
The funny thing is that I think the reason why we understand is because we are very open to conversations about it. If you are broke in the family, your father, your uncles, they will call you and say, "Okay, what is it that what are you doing in your life?"
Yeah.
Like people that have families or that have single family members.
Yeah.
Because I know that people that the families that they would rather kill you than have that conversation with you. I've been in situations where I've seen a couple of my classmates in uni. Their uncles tell them, once you're done with uni, don't worry about going for service. Come and collect the job and start your life. Come and do this. I've seen it, I've heard it, I've witnessed some. There are ones we've even gone to this shop opening. When the uncle was like, "Okay, now you're done with school. Come and do this." So father did the same thing for me. Let me do the same thing for the boy. I've seen that happen.
You know, there's a culture in Nigeria. That has this particular thing we just explained. The Igbos. See, the Igbos are. The Igbos amaze me.
Those guys have figured life out.
Igbos amaze me.
Let's be honest. Those guys have figured
Igbos
life
amaze
out.
me, and I love it. I love to see it.
I
love to see that. You know that it is. What's education? Education is not when you go to school and write and learn geography. You understand? The Igbos are educated. I know they say the Yorubas are see, the Igbos are educated
in what they want to be educated in.
Yes. So They uplift themselves.
Yeah, of course.
They uplift themselves. The Igbos like the Jews. That's why they say the Jews are the Igbos have Jew heritage. I can agree. The Igbos, see that culture of you go, you bring these boys, they work for you 3, 4, 5 years, you settle them, they go on their way, they have a career at hand. You have blessed somebody so you cannot fall.
Imagine you at 15, you have an order. Give the order 5 years, you are 20. You've learned everything your guys taught you. You understand the business. At 20,
he let you go and you go with some customers.
He's not even letting you go. He sets you up, gives you a shop, gives you everything to need to fly. Give yourself another 10 years. By the time you are 30, doing that business, you cannot be on the same level of somebody that has gone to school and have done 4 years studying with ASU, striking. By the time person gets over 26, you cannot be on the same level with that person.
You're bigger.
You're bigger.
See, that culture is great.
Talking about shaming and all of that, please. To wrap this up.
Yeah, but sorry, a person will call shame you, say if they sell spare parts. Say
not doing that.
Sell, if you see when you go to Alaba or you go to Ladipo, if you see those evil boys in their pocket, they then bring the money, they bring it out from their pocket like this. Come on, and you cannot tell me that other money is going through you and something is not there but yours. Come on. There should be dignity in labor. Whatever it is you do, just do with your heart. And you're good. Whatever you wanted to run your band, I don't be vexed because I'll go vexed, I will shout. I'll shout, and then we'll scatter everywhere. Because I'm,
yes, let's not do something else on the internet.
Alright.
It's crazy. Okay, let's not
say it now. Yeah. Are you afraid?
Yes. I agree, my friend. But let's do our top 3.
Okay.
Top 3 is top 3.
Movies?
No, meals.
Like food?
Yeah. Top 3.
Come on.
Top 3.
I like afang soup.
Same here. I like seafood.
Yeah, I like seafood.
That has seafood in it. I like seafood things. Not seafood. Things that have seafood in it. Seafood things. Yeah.
But get where beans they carry me go.
Yeah,
beans takes me to one special place.
Wow.
And then what else? I don't know. I'm not picking food. I don't chop. I see they cover the chop people. I like to try out new food. Try out new things. I've eaten so many things. Snakes. What's it? I don't chop monkeys.
Really?
I've eaten things.
I've not. I think the extreme I've gone is just dog.
I don't chop dog. I love dog meat. I think one episode we should just get like dog meat proper and just have it here. Just chop dog meat again.
Let's close with our rapid fire.
Okay.
Yeah, rapid fire. So I'll say a word and you tell me the first that comes to your mind.
Alright.
Lagos.
Hustle.
Sex.
Love.
Ball.
Love.
Benz.
Yes.
Lekki.
Fake.
Don't DK.
Fake.
Instagram. Fake. Qualities.
Wow.
Beach house.
Love. Fun.
Whiskey.
Talented.
Davido.
Hustle.
Twitter.
Mad people.
Cloud.
Why?
iPhone.
It doesn't matter.
Lastly, Bonner Boy.
Great.
Nice.
Great.
Alright, guys. It's been an interesting episode.
Yeah.
Please, wrap this up.
I wish I had something to throw at you too. I don't have anything to throw at you. I really want to throw something at you, man.
Oh, really? Well, there you go.
Okay.
There you go.
So, should I throw the same things at you?
Yeah, same thing.
I'm gonna mix it up. Yeah.
Fine.
So,
Fine.
all right. I'm coming, guys. Allow me to think. Yeah, let me think. Daniel Rega.
Oh, interesting.
Very dark man.
Bold.
Bold.
Bold. So,
Lucky.
women.
Yeah, bold.
Controversial.
I'm coming, I'm slow.
Yeah, but is political.
Yeah, Polo's one. Okay, boat cruise.
Fun. Reminds me of home.
Podcast.
Everybody should have one. That's one. That's what I want, but everybody should have one.
Yep. Okay. Alcohol.
Life.
Really?
Not necessary.
Okay. Business class. Okay, let me just get the last one. Politics.
Interested.
You're interested in politics? Okay.
And
We'll see where you go with it.
yeah, mine interesting for you.
Thank you, man. This was good. I had a good time.
I had a fun time.
I love this.
All right, guys. So please do all the good things, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about it. I mean, we just have conversations based on the point of view of men.
Yeah, we just talk, man, of us, how we feel. We'll talk about it. We can agree, we can disagree. But it's all love. It's my brother, and yeah, we're happy that you're listening to us.
Yep.
Because we're going to make sense. Sometimes, like me today, I was a bit, plenty nonsense.
You went spiritual.
I went spiritual.
Well, anyway, see you guys on the next episode. Thank you very much. Adios.
I clap.
You can't clap.
All right, thank you, guys. Thank you. Truth on the rocks.